Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your December 2021 monthly overview reading. Let's see what's going on with you guys. It is a general reading. Lots of themes may come out. If you do enjoy the reading, obviously don't forget to like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. May not resonate with everyone. Feel free to check out your other placements. Capricorn, let's see what's going on in December 2021 for you guys. I'm going to pull a couple cards for your energy during the month, energy of the person, people, situations that may be surrounding you, overall outcome of these situations. I will pull some clarifying cards, see if we can get some clarifying messages and some final words of advice, positive affirmations, any other messages that need to come out for my beautiful Capricorn viewers. We've got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I do have a sense that you have really been diligently working towards something. Whether that be increasing your skills in a particular area, whether that be just putting out more work in order to gain more money, working hard at your current job in order to gain a promotion, increase your skill level. I see that you are actually learning a lot. However, it may feel as though you're just toiling, and you're not necessarily getting to that next stage where you want to be. But I feel as though there's a sense of being a little bit impatient now. It's like, okay, I was kind of expecting to see more rewards than this, but I haven't just yet. But I still see that you haven't given up hope. You're still willing to continue working towards this, despite possibly some setbacks, and despite some setbacks that may happen at the start of the month as well. But it's all going to be positive, all right? In the end, well, we'll get to it in a moment, and I will pull some clarifying cards in a moment. But I think there is a little bit of change going on in certain areas of your life, and maybe more than one area. And so there are a few unknowns at the moment, but things I feel will become more clear as the month progresses. At the moment, like I said, you're just working hard. You're also thinking about how to get the best out of a situation. How can I get the best out of a situation in order to get from this Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles? What can I do? And some of you may be starting to communicate your ideas and what you're working on with other people. It's like something that maybe you've been working on for a while, possibly behind the scenes. You're finally starting to communicate more. And I feel as though opportunities will come from those around you, people in your network, friends, family members, siblings, parents, whoever it is that you communicate these ideas to about what you want to achieve, you're actually going to get some kind of assistance, I feel. And like I said, it could come from a family member, because with the Ten of Pentacles, we do have a lot of family wealth, and it may not be as obvious as someone giving you money. It could be that obvious. Could be someone investing in your business, investing in a housing situation, or just helping you get to the next level. Or it could be someone just making an offer that you didn't even realize was a possibility. So very interesting. But I'm seeing helpful people around you, definitely. So moving on from that, we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Again, more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we've got the Tower, right? This could indicate that something that you have been putting a lot of effort towards, again, whether it's this, whatever it is that you've been working on, maybe again, because we've got Pentacles energy, could be to do with money, something that's you're trying to work on to earn you more money. But it could also be anything that you're putting effort into, your family, a project, a relationship. you've been working very diligently and working very hard, but it just feels like there's all this uncertainty and all these changes happening that really are outside of your control. And of course, we don't have control over every change that happens in our life, but something does get a little bit upended in the month of December. And it could be to do with a living situation. Sometimes the tower can come through when there's an actual issue with the place we're living in, or we have to suddenly move, or, let's say we're renting somewhere and then the landlord says, oh, I'm actually selling the place. I'm giving you notice that you have to vacate. Whatever the case may be, there could be like renovations that need to happen, or just a sudden move to a different place that you weren't expecting. Maybe you were hoping for a particular place or location and then that fell through. Or a situation, whatever it is, that you just took for granted as being solid, secure, and stable has now changed. Okay, it's changed. It wasn't quite what you thought it was, even though that's what you were working towards. But I feel as though you were really focused on it and you weren't really looking at other possibilities because you were so focused on one thing and you thought you had it in the bag. But there's been a bit of a change there, a bit of a shift. Energy around you, we've got the Lover's energy and we've got the Two of Pentacles. It's like something is tied, I feel, between a relationship and money, okay, and work, and maybe balancing the two things. We've got Gemini energy here. We've got more Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that could represent a sign that you're dealing with, but not necessarily. This, I feel, is... This could be representing someone who really feels a strong desire for this connection, the connection between you both, but also feels a big responsibility towards other things going on in their life, whether that be work, family, other commitments, right? And it's trying to always balance the two, make a choice. And this person is sometimes maybe spreads themselves a little bit thin, but I feel as though they're a good multitasker and they actually like doing that. So it's not really tiring them out too much. They're still keen to try and again be across everything, and there's some kind of irresistible pull here. This is to do with a connection or potential romantic interest or someone that you're already in a relationship with. I do feel that there's still an extremely strong attraction. If this person has seemed a little bit distracted, it's because they are actually extremely busy, is what I'm getting from this, and they're just trying to balance everything out. They may have something that they need to make a decision on as well, something that's coming up soon, and they feel as though they just need to organize a few things and get a few things lined up before they can move forward. But they're feeling a bit of a rush to do that because it's almost time to make this decision or make this move, whatever the case may be. To round things off, we've got more energy of change here, Scorpio energy with Death card, and we've got more Pentacles energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So once again, money, security, financial resources, it's a strong feature in this reading. So I feel like it is tied to whatever is going on, even if it has something to do with a personal relationship or romantic relationship that you've been putting in work and effort towards. I feel like it is strongly tied in with finances, working, money, trying to balance everything, how we're going to work together, and also trying to navigate through some kind of big change, okay? It's the ending of one chapter and the starting of a new chapter for sure. But what I feel is that even though at first it seems like a shock, I feel as though you're really going to have the power to turn lemons into lemonade. And it's all about your attitude. Capricorn, it's all about your attitude to this situation. But I feel as though you're going to just roll with it. You're going to realize that these changes are inevitable. And you're going to think, you know what? Maybe I was kind of done with that past situation anyway. Maybe I was ready to close out that chapter. Again, whether it be a move, whether it be the ending or the taking further of a relationship, whether it be a change in work environment, whatever the case may be, I feel like you are actually ready for it and you realize that it's come at a time when it's supposed to. With the Three of Pentacles energy, this is actually an extremely positive card for me as a reader in any situation, whether it be a romantic relationship. I see this as real solid teamwork, respecting each other's skills and abilities and what you each bring to the table. and realizing that, you know, the power of working together is much, much better. You can achieve so much more than working alone. So whether this be for a work reading or career type reading, or if it's a personal relationship, I'm actually seeing more teamwork as a result of this change. So that's why I'm saying I feel like something that was a little bit of a shocking change that you were not expecting, you turn around and there ends up being more teamwork. So I'm really liking that. Let's just pull a couple more clarifying cards, see if we can get some more messages here. You know, there could even be something to do with a contract. You could be formalizing something here, Capricorn, and it's interesting, but I'm actually seeing that this change, this sudden change, it may have something to do with your independence. I feel very comfortable in a certain situation doing things your own way, and now you may be having to make way for someone else coming into your life. So perhaps you're moving in with someone, or your living circumstances again are changing, or the people that you live with are changing, or you're having to, you know, work with someone new in your career, or whatever the case may be. Maybe there's like a new family member you have to deal with. It's kind of like a bit surprising at first, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, is this going to be okay? Because I'm so confident in myself and my own independence. I don't need anyone else right now. Am I going to feel like my independence and my freedom is somehow limited by the changes taking place? But again, I think you're going to realize that once more, teamwork is kind of the more important thing, and you can actually achieve more by working with someone rather than just on your own. Yeah, lots of communication and new opportunities. New opportunities coming in when you didn't even realize they would come from these sources. There's also a lot of research happening. Again, maybe more increasing your skills in a certain area, studying online, communication, possibly a little bit of travel, but there are exciting things brewing and new opportunities. And actually what I feel is that you're gaining a lot of confidence from this transition, from this turning point. And you have enough experience to know that the change is sometimes necessary and it's not always a bad thing. You're definitely gaining a new perspective on a situation, or someone else is also gaining a new perspective as well. There could also be, again, I'm sensing that strong passion here. There could be someone who is still very passionately attracted to you, someone who may finally make a move, make more communication, that sort of thing. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got the star here as well. I feel like someone's moving towards you and looking at you as though you're a bit of a wish come true, a bit of a star. You could also be having a bit of a popularity increase as well, or now you're on someone's radar. There's definitely been a change to a situation because of the fact that, and we've just got, I'll just show you, we've got the Knight of Pentacles again coming out in this reading. There's been a bit of a change or turning point in a situation because of a conversation that's been had, or maybe a legal issue, or maybe you've just, it's like kind of finally come to the crunch, or a situation just could not continue in the way it had been. A truth had to be told. We had to shed a light on something. We had to really close out an old chapter and start fresh. There could be some kind of new emotional communication, either from you or someone else. But it's going to be, there's going to be some kind of new offer here. It's going to be slow. It's not going to sort of quickly get to a higher level, but it's solid, right? It's solid with this. And again, more Pentacles energy. There could also be, for those of you waiting for some and working diligently towards some kind of bonus, raise, promotion, something, working hard, just trying to get some more money coming in, that's coming. And it may even come from a source that you were not expecting. For others of you, there is some kind of a solid offer that's now finally being put into place. So for those of you working towards a relationship and the current situation, the status quo is just not working for you, you're going to close out that chapter. Some of you may be cutting someone off. You may be ending a relationship and then there's a new offer coming in because you've now created more space in your life. But for some of you, I am also seeing that there's increased teamwork here. So it could have felt like in the beginning, you and a particular person were just way too independent. You weren't thinking collectively like a team. That's going to change by the end of the month. See if we can just pull a couple final messages, words of advice, positive affirmations, anything else that my Capricorns need to know. So much swords energy. And we've got the Page of Water, which is the Page of Cups again. So there's really going to be a softening to a situation. And we've got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck there. Yeah, it's going to be kind of, I feel as though a communication is going to happen, which actually results in a softening of the relationship between two people and a renewed appreciation for each other. I think there has been a tendency to be a bit too harsh or not very emotional in the communication in a certain situation, and that's going to change. And finally, when someone opens up a little bit, it's like the other person can open up a little bit more as well. It paves the way or gives the other person the opportunity to open up emotionally when they didn't feel quite ready to do that in the beginning. And again, we have this renewed sense of partnership, of teamwork again, and possibly in business as well, not just in terms of a romantic connection. So I feel as though conversations are going to be had this month. It's going to really shake things up, but it's going to allow new opportunities to come in. Some through your family and extended network. And for others, it's going to come in as either a new love offer or much better teamwork in existing relationships. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.